I'm very sad. I'm very sad, sir, right now. What day is it? I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this, lads. It's gonna make me sad. This fucking game is trash. I'm bored, bro. Waiting through all these fucking loading screens. Yeah, give me my points. Bro, I don't want to fucking be here playing this fucking shit. You honestly think I want to be here, dude? Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it, bruh. Might as well be me. Sad day. I'm very sad. We're not jumping into twins right away. I want to get my footing, and we gotta try to not camp again. We have to get back to that because that anti-camping feature is fucking really bad. Because of course it is. What did you guys expect? Were you guys expecting that to be alright? That's your fault. The anti-camp feature is failure! What did you think it was gonna be? The anti-camp was failure. What a good way to optimistically look at both sides and address both concerns. They got schmucks on social media being like, oh, this game is fucking caters to killers. Meanwhile, the biggest nerf and killer in the history of the game is about to drop. Like, seriously, dude. The people really be saying that this game caters to killers when the biggest killer nerf in history is about to come in this game. The biggest killer nerf in history is about to drop. Do not let that be lost on you, bro. Truly the biggest nerf in history. Give him base dead hard. We ain't too far. We ain't too far, bro. I don't even want to think of Midwich is a dead map. I'm trying to think about like what we're gonna do here. Midwich is a totally dead map. That map is done. You have no flow there, and you can get camped, and you can camp on 2 floors, and you're not even near the guy. You can camp him. So that's out. They killed that map. Very good. Gutted. Yep. They're dead. Every two-story map is now a... I want to re-get our footing with save. Force Pendants is kind of a camping perk. Save's multi-purpose is probably going to make it better. That's my guess going into this fucking new bullshit. Let it be known that this is bullshit. I've never been less enthusiastic to play this fucking game. Like, oh my god, lads. We knew what they were... Oh, yeah, they wouldn't... We knew that. We knew that. I predicted that months ago. I predicted that months ago, and I can tell you where I was and who I was playing. I was playing Sonico on fucking, pre-patch Sonico. I was playing pre-patch Sonico on Mother's Dwelling when I said that that's what they were gonna do. Miserable failure, bro. I don't know what anybody expected. But it's like, like, you have to know that's not good. You have to know that's gonna ruin Killer. You have to. You just have to. You have to, bro. This game, Killer is dead. Okay. Do we know about the basement yet? Can you camp the basement still? Without their bitch meter going up? If you can camp basement, agitation might be a meta perk. You can't even camp basement. Oh my god, dude. You can't even camp basement? Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh right, it's multi-floor, right, yeah. It's multi-floor. You can't camp basement. Yeah. Well, I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking there, TK. I have no idea. Oh, sweet Lord baby Jesus. They'll reach second stage, but okay, so you can camp them in second hook. You can get a basement and then camp when they're in second hook. So basement Bubba's not entirely dead. Yeah. So okay, so you can camp. You can kind of still camp them if you have basement. Why doesn't the Myers just get you? I don't understand what's going on there. Bubba was able to beat the mechanic outright in the PTB, which means they're gonna fucking buff it. I really don't understand how they expect you to play. Like, camping was all we had. If you were actually paying attention to the game's meta against the high-level Swift, camping was all we had. Like, Swift is going completely unchecked. Like, why, like what are they thinking with this shit? I don't understand. Like, what do they want me to do? Oh, Patrick would have never let this shit go in. Like, never. Not in a million fucking years. Like, what do they want me to do when there's 4 good survivors in the game? Like, what do they want me to do? Get fucked. Exactly. That's what you do. You get fucked. What do they honestly expect you to do? And they just won't nerf them. They just won't nerf them. The only fucking patch this year that we were supposed to get buffed, it turned into them getting buffed. Like, that's what happened there. That's what they did there. It turned into them getting buffed. Add 2v8? No. You don't want that. You think you want that, you don't want that. You definitely do not want 2v8, I promise. They can't even get 1v4 right. You refuse to give it to them? Just wait for an hour. If you just wait the hour, you'll like auto die. When Patrick was director, yeah. Identity 5 2v8 was, well, yeah, because Identity 5 is made by a competent development team. Of course Identity 5 2v8 is fun. It's been that, well, you'll auto die eventually. Just wait there. Identity Thieves 2v8 is fun, so we want one in DBD. No, you don't. That is not what that means. That is not what that means, Country Dragon. That is not what that means. They will maybe just turn killers into bots. I mean, maybe. At this point. At this point, why not? And they still won't give us corrupt base either. They still won't do that. They still will not. They will give them base kit changes and base kit mechanics, base kit perks out the fucking ass. But we can't have 60 seconds of corrupt intervention on 2 gens as a base mechanic. We don't get that. It's a joke. Like, this game is an actual babysitting simulator. Herman's here, bro. What's up, my friend? Actual babysitting simulator, bro. Actual babysitting simulator. Okay, so basically when you hook them, now you have to go hook them in places. Well, I mean, you need scorch hooks too. That's another problem. This is the only thing you have for gen control. So, like, look, I have no clear place to go. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? They want me to bring, like, okay. Am I filling up her stupid meter right now? If this is live? Okay, here we go. Okay, just sit here. Is this filling up her meter? Does anybody know? Okay, we let her go. Now we have to tunnel her, so this is what we have to do. Yeah, FP is kind of dead. Let's slug her for a minute. That was a very DS play. Very good. Okay. FP is gonna be kind of dead. Like, look at how stupid this is. It's like, what's the worst thing you could do? Like, it's just fucking bad play. Like, why would I go after her when there's no reason to? I can't kill her. I would rather sit here and just hard proxy this. She can't get off hook if I do this, right? It's okay. Now she's in trouble, see? We baited her in. Okay, that's an FP proc. You have to bait them in now. You have to bait them in when they're, like, injured and have no other option. We have to tunnel her. We don't have a choice. This is so stupid. Okay, she is just bad. And again, if they're bad, if they're good, this doesn't work. AQ's quitting DBD or TCM? I knew he was quitting TCM. But, like, look how stupid this is. And look, they split the map already, see? Like, what a stupid fucking game. Both. Well, I mean, I don't blame anybody for quitting. This is dumb. This is fucking piss poor and stupid. Okay, we kind of have an advantage now. We want to hook her over here because we get the Scorch hook. And then we're going to go up there. When you get a 3v1, it's doable. I'm trying to, like, play max distance without bitch meter filling up. Or at least, like, not let it fill up fast. Now I feel like we can face camp her. See? Now leave again. But then, like... Does the bitch meter, when they go into stage 2, does it, like, stay? Does it, like... I'm assuming it would stay. So maybe that's not what you want to do. It stays. So maybe that's not what you want to do. Because I'm sure now we just let her off. But maybe we could kill her. Maybe that means we could kill her faster. Like maybe when they're in stage 2, you like maybe let them. I don't know. Okay, now they're shut off. So now we just do this. Now we hard case camper. Okay. And that would be a tie. So that's, I guess that's kind of how to do it. I think I don't know. I don't know about Force Penance in this new meta. We only got one proc. You only get one proc. And basically all the survivor has to do is lure you in. So basically, like, how fast does it fill up? The communication, here's the best part. The communication on this mechanic to killer mains has been really bad. Like, extremely bad. Like, how long does it, like, how much does it slow down when you're chasing a survivor right by hook? I'm trying to see, like, how we're going to be able to do it. When there's a survivor right by hook, and because if you're just face camping the guy, it fills up in like 10 seconds. I just used the slug build. Well, okay, but here's the thing. We've talked about that slug build before. It doesn't really work against good teams. You have to get hooks in there somewhere. If you want to try a pure slug build, well, if you want to try a slug build, then I don't. You could FP in there, maybe. Let's try using, but I still don't see a point of a Force Penance in a slug build. Plus, then you're letting Made for this go off. You're letting their shit go off. Let's do something a little more traditional. Let's see what no FP looks like. Again, you really want corrupt base, because if you have corrupt intervention base, this is no contest. You take corrupt out and put jolt in. But you need corrupt. Corrupt being there is killing you. This fucking being mandatory is killing you. It's a dead slot after 2 minutes, and it's not enough to win. But you need it to even have a chance. So it's like you can't even just say take it out, because like if you want to even have a remote fucking chance, you do that. You need it. You just need it. Bro, Wage's slug build is terrible. It's terrible. His fucking face the darkness fucking bullshit, that doesn't work. If you want a slug build, you need Jolt. Jolt is the best slug perk in this entire game. If we're slugging, then I think you would take Pop out. Maybe get Save in there to deal with, If you're running a slug build, you need, first of all, I wish they would fucking buff Ruin. Let's run, okay, if you want a slug, then I think you want something like this. Or maybe Bamboozle over Save for a chase perk. You need a chase perk. Genetic limp. No, bro, come on. No. No. That's pub stomping garbage. Don't lie to yourself. You don't have no. That's pub stomp trash. You know that. You're definitely good enough at this game to know that's pub stomp trash. But at the same time, it's like. Genetic limits is terrible. Genetic limits is terrible. That fucking shit does not beat good teams. If you want to beat good teams, you have to stop the fucking generators. And Jolt can't do that by itself. And you can't just if they're good, you can't. Yeah, if they do gens, you lose. You can't realistically hope to down a good team. And as soon as they know what you're doing, Scott, Jund, and Solo Q can beat you. That's why you have to mix it. That's why I still have Pain Rezo. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. If we're doing a slug-oriented approach, I think what we're about to do is the best thing you possibly can do. Scott Jund can loop you at fucking Wage Palette at RCPD. The problem is, okay, the problem is, here's the issue. Force Penance is dead. Except on, like, Twins. I'm sure Twins can still use it, because of the... By the way, does this anti-camp shit... How does the anti-camp shit work with Twins? Do we know? Does anybody have any information on that? How does that work with Twins? Again, lads, I've been so uninvested in this game. You have no idea. Very, very, very uninvested. If you want this fucking shit in the game, you have to kill these fucking maps. And ideally nerf gens too. Victor's not a killer, so Victor can camp hook. So yeah, Force Pendants on Twins is still alive. So Victor can camp hook. You just stick him somewhere, and then he latches the guy that's getting the unhook, and he... Yeah. So Victor's safe. So Twins can still kind of camp a little bit. But again, it's not true camping either, because you have to, like, move Charlotte. They announced Garden of Joy as being reworked. Who cares? Like they reworked... I'm like Uncle Owen. Like they reworked Meat Plant. Like they reworked... like they retouched the Macmillan maps. Like, what does that really mean? Okay, that's bad. Okay, there's a window right there. Okay. I guess Force Pendants could still work against Body Block and Swifts. Because that would have just been a proc. Oh, we could have gotten her. Okay. Do we have a Scorch Hook, like, right next to us? I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, we want this. It's really out of the way, too. We didn't get any jolt procs, so we want the hook. Leave, because we have to now. Now that we gotta hit the map again, we need Windstorm again. Okay. 3 save stacks. Leave. Okay, now we're slugging. Now we're slugging. Nice. Very nice. That's a hook. Okay, we don't have to cap this because we have a slug. Save the scorch hook for later. Going right back to our slug. What's up, Doc? We still have a noise notification. Forcing her in. Let's go for a tunnel. Before the people buckle up is in our game. We got 8 stacks of save. Okay, let's leave her. We have a weak Nia in here. You're free, did you auto die? Very nice. We want a scorch hook here if we can take it. Okay, we can. It's gonna be a little walk, but it's worth it. A lot of partial, but you see that one slug play. Look how much we got control of the game there. We got a free god pallet there. Is that she full health? Not worth it. Did we get a read on the hook? No. Get the god pallet out of the way at the bus. She's gonna pop that. Very nice. Got some jolt procs. But we also have a scorch hook trade. These are very important in the upcoming meta. Any scorch hook trade you get in the upcoming meta is super important. Okay? We're already starting to lose, though. Do you see this? That's how inefficient the style of play is. Like, you have to be fucking everywhere, and you just can't. You mathematically cannot do what the game wants you to do. The game wants you to be very robotic and play a very, very, very specific way. And it doesn't work. The way that the game wants you to play does not work. It doesn't beat good teams. It doesn't beat good teams. That's the only thing you can say about it. It just doesn't beat them. Jax is here, bro. I don't know if this person's dead or not. Look, it just doesn't beat him. It doesn't, like you have to camp. You have to do it. Pseudo 3-gen merchant, but it's like you have to camp them to get them out of the game. We have 6 hook stages and we can't kill anybody. They're still going too fast. We have a decent map set up here. Look, we have a 3-gen. We're not, but it's like, look, I can't camp the 3-gen because look! Pop and pain res, we just did that, it didn't work. What the hell is this counterplay? Being this inefficient is a joke. It's a joke and you will lose against good teams every time if you play like this. Okay, we killed somebody. That helps. Like now and only now is the pressure kind of leaving. Against a bunch of body block and twists, you can kind of still make FP work, I guess. Broke the 3-gen. I know they didn't. Like, this match against this relative group of nobodies is stressful and stupid. Because you have to play like an inefficient dog. You have to play like an inefficient dog that can't make good decisions. Like, if I just played right, we would win this with 4 gens left. It doesn't make any sense. The way the game wants you to play is worthless and terrible. And again, the only reason we won this was because Jolt opened them up. As all senior, that doesn't help you against good teams because they just get gens done. Seeing where they are doesn't help you. You have to down them. Good teams roll you. Yes, you have no chance. Like, you just have to be able to see the writing on the wall here. It shows you gen progress, yes, and then you have to go down them. Against a good team, all that add-on does for you is show you that you're losing. Like, okay, I get it. I get it that tracking is, like, a little bit more important now. It's a little bit more important now. Because, like, being able to see a survivor's specific location is a bit better. But, like, overall, it still doesn't help you. Look at all the shit they have. And again, you can't play this. This is unmind-gameable. If you try to mind-game this tile, which is fucking smaller than your dick, they will get more rotations off of it. And look how fast, like, we need Bloodlust to even burn it. Part of me wants to just Bloodlust this. We have it, might as well. It's safe. It's still safe. It's still safe. Incredible. Dummy. Like, it's absolutely absurd how inefficient this strategy is. The correct play here is to wait for her to die. Okay. Now we can fuck her up. Survivors don't need buffs, they need conditioning, yes. And part of that conditioning is player accountability. One reason that Doom... I'm gonna keep licking Doom's ass because Doom and Doom Eternal are absolutely wonderful in every single way. One of the reasons that Doom is such, like Doom Eternal is specifically is so much better than this game is that Doom Eternal believes in player accountability. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal believe in that player accountability, that you have to fucking get good. I don't know if anyone's seen Actman's review of Doom, but it's like, it's hard for me to figure out where I need to go, says the gamer. Fuck you, replies Doom. Figure it out. What are you, a bitch? Like, this game does not believe in player accountability at all. Especially for survivors. This game is all player accountability when it comes to killer. But survivors don't have to have any accountability for anything that they do. That's the difference. That's the difference. Like when people say the fucking game, like Like, whenever people say that fucking the killers, the game caters to survivors, that's one of the biggest reasons that it does. Because people just don't expect survivors to be accountable for anything. The role will become automated. They can unhook themselves at second stage when the cosmic fucking deity is fucking latching onto them. They can just push it aside and walk off. What a joke! What a joke! If you wanted to put that mechanic on stage 1, I think that would be much better and more fair. Stage 2, though, the killer should have access to camping on you. The hardest thing that the survivor... No, it was the only thing that the survivors did not have complete control over in the game, was getting his safe. The killers can gain a consistent 3 save the best for last stacks off of that hook interaction. The killer can consistently apply forced pendants off that hook interaction. And again, we just did 2 different styles. I think we showed beyond a shadow of a doubt that fucking Scorch Hook pop doesn't work. Now again, we could have been running like a windstorm or something, but maybe we could try that again with like a windstorm. Do we have windstorm? Yeah. We could try, let's try the more traditional build. Maybe we could combine them. We could take save out, but I don't really want to do that either. Okay, listen. What needs to go, I will say this again, especially in this new meta. What needs to go is your reliance on this fucking perk. Corrupt Intervention. And again, like, whatever you want to like say to like some people may argue, just take it out now. Just take it out now. See, I don't go that far. I still think if you're going to fucking beat teams, you have to stop that early game rush. But it's like, if Corrupt wasn't here, well, whoever thought you'd say that, but it's like, it is. I'm not saying, well, it's like, what needs to go, here's what I mean, it needs to go. It needs to be a base mechanic. It needs to be a base mechanic. Give me 2 gen 60 seconds. If you don't want to give me the full perk, give me 2 gen 60 seconds. Make the perk an additional 60 seconds and an additional gen. We need... an aspect of this perk needs to be base kit. Because as soon as you get that perk base kit, you know what you can do? Here's what you can do when Corrupt is gone. Boom. That's what you can do when Corrupt isn't there. Then you have access to the Slug strat. You have access to Slug, Chase, Gen Control with hooks. You can use these 2 fucking perks right here to make hooking better and do something. The 3 gens popping at the start of the trial is why we camp. Yes. So, Corrupt needs to be fucking base kit. Is a problem that the game is continuing to fucking have. Again, if Corrupt wasn't there, this wouldn't even be a question. This is what you would do. Maybe you swap out save for FP. Save and FP fight for the same niche. That's why me and J-Man would fight about the perks all the time. That's why he would argue save is trash and I would say FP is trash. We did that for like a year because the 2 perks do the same fucking thing. They occupy the same niche. But it's like that. You have slugging, you have access to hooks again, and you have chase. But again, it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke right now. It's a joke. This shit is a fucking disaster. At the end of the day, you were at their mercy. That is absolutely 100% correct. And again, if that is your reason for wanting to, for saying, I don't need to run Corrupt, because at the end of the day, I'm at their mercy. Because you know what? Because we say this all the time. We're like broken records. It doesn't matter what you run. At the end of the day, you are at their mercy. 100%. At the end of the day, you are at their mercy. They decide how good your game is going to go. They do. Not you, not your skill, not how well you play. You can't do anything if they're good. How you doing, King Thunderstar? You're a new face if I recall. If I would know you under a different name, you feel free to tell me, but we're ranting right now. But you see what I mean though? Because you can have these 2 perks to make your hooks less useless. You got your chase perk, and you got your slug. Like, you need all this shit. Alpha Thunder Wolf. Okay, that sounds more familiar. I think I've seen you before. I think I remember that name. So, like, okay. We could try something... I'm staying on the same killer just for reference, so we can, like, see the actual builds and how they change what we're doing. Okay, let's switch to Windstorm. Did we switch Windstorms? The sound made killer get. It's just, it's a whole. The whole thing's a joke. The whole thing's just a joke right now. And again, liked and subbed. Very nice, my friend. So let's try. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and try to delete save and play 1v4 really good. But it's like doesn't work, bro. Doesn't really work. It doesn't work. Because you need, it doesn't work. Killer without camping doesn't work. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work. Like, I can sit here and speculate endlessly. It doesn't work. The rule just doesn't work. You like the true states just go out. Is that really what True's been saying these days? I don't really watch I don't watch content creators anymore. Does True really just say go for 2 these days? Is that really what he says? Is it that bad? Is that where the game is? Just go for 2? That's where we are? Is just go for 2 rarely where we are right now? Is that how bad it's gotten? It was a strat when we had actual MMR in the game. But let's try no save and see what it looks like. We're gonna try no save, and then we're just gonna see if we can play. If we're gonna see what Scorchhook and Pop can do together, and with Jolt. Again, top tiers don't care about this. Hit them off gens and protect their friend. Well, yeah, it doesn't work without camping. And again, I must stress, people, like, I'm not talking about beating Joe Blow and his friends. You can beat anybody that sucks with anything, right? Like, when we say it does, when I say Dead by Daylight Killer does not work without camping, what I'm talking about are playing people that are good. If you're playing fucking Susie and Jeff, who are just started dating and they're fucking each other the whole fucking game, you could obviously beat them without camping, right? That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about Susie and Jeff newlywed honeymoon fuck spree with Dead by Daylight on in the background. That's not who we're talking about. We're talking about underscore XXX Alpha Gamer and his 3 friends. That's who we're talking about. That fucking come on, they're drunk off their asses saying racial slurs as they fucking beat you. Because they don't need sobriety. That's who we're talking about. 2 of them are hot fucking wasted and 2 of them are carrying. That's who we're talking about. The sweat teams. And again, that's not even full sweat because 2 people are drunk. And even then, if you're Wraith, you'll still lose. If you're Wraith, you'll still fucking lose. There's no info perks, just going with your instinct. Well, yeah, that's the meta. You can't use perks to do something that the game does for you. You can't use perks. If you use perks to do something that is obtainable through good game sense, that's bad build design. That's why I don't like barbecue. But barbecue is also better. Like, I shit on barbecue. And in a meta where there's absolutely no camping, barbecue is a little better. Because you can't camp. If you can't camp, then you need to know where they are, specifically. So it's a little bit better. I'm not saying how good it is, but... Well, yeah, and then also just the fucking... And then also, it's like... We're talking about that fucking shit. Okay, hit. Leave. We're not chasing you. We need to survey gens. We can kind of follow her though, because yeah, there's somebody over here. Take a hit here. Ah, man. Okay, leave. Try to relocate that Nancy. Hopefully she's out of position. She's not. Is she? Okay. That's scene partner? Jesus. Okay, we did not hear a scream. Let's go ahead and hook. We got a scorch hook right there. Let's take it, move out, and see if we can pop something. Here's what we're popping. See, we already lost all of our fucking pressure. See how we did that? We lost everything. We already lost everything. Because we can't get a hit at that location. Have windows there. You can't get a hit. Okay. Get rid of this. This takes too long. That's the problem. It takes too long. What the game wants you to do, the way that they want you to play so everyone's happy, takes too long. It doesn't work if they're good. Nah, we should have gotten a hit there. It takes too long and it's inefficient. They can do the game for them 20% over. They are 20% done with their objective. We're 8. We are 8. That's where we are right now. 8. Thank God this person is dog shit. We might be able to tunnel around. Okay, we have enough. We need to hard commit here and tunnel her. She's bad. She's got balance. Exhaustion perks make bad survivors mediocre. See you, my friend. Okay, Balancing around each survivor, yes. Patrick was doing the opposite, and that's why the game was better when he was in charge. They are 40% done, we are 16. Got a nice read there. See, we don't, now again, her bitch meter's still going up. And instantly, we are insta-punished if she runs away. Now that bitch meter is probably about halfway full because we didn't get that. So we're like half past fucked right now. Yeah, she gets off, even without that, she gets off no fucking punishment. And we have to get her out. We now have to tunnel her. We have to get her out now. We have to kill her now. It looks like we're gonna have to sack a Scorch Hook. Hopefully not. Okay. They're 40, we're 24. Now we can speed up though, because somebody's dead. They're 60, we're 24. We're forcing to uncloak here. Is she throwing? It looks like she's gonna throw. That helps. Tunnel mania from a distance, yes, which makes it way more inconsistent. That's the problem. That makes it way worse and more inconsistent. Because if it's from a distance, it means they have more time to get to shit. Oh, I thought we could still hit her. Even when they give up when they're winning. It's a joke. Absolutely zero player accountability. Zero. That's what we were just talking about. This game does not teach accountability for this role. It teaches accountability for us, and that's it. Look at how safe that is. Look at how safe that is. You can't play this if they're good. You can't play this if they... The only way you play this is if they suck! Which this person does, thankfully. We're 50% done, and they're... But it's like, okay... They're not winning anymore. But they have 20, 40, 60... We have, like, 55% of the ejected done, but we have somebody dead. So, like, they're not... In terms of percentages, they're still winning... But they're obviously not winning anymore, so like the percentages don't tell the entire story. And Pop did, hell, we did blow some gens up, I guess. Look how fast that was. Like, why can't I just sit there and camp when I'm winning? It ends the game faster. Because now I lost the person we need to get rid of. Patrick's done with this game, dude. He left. I don't fucking blame him, do you? But it's like when they're trying to push, like let's pretend they're trying to push one more gen. Let's pretend they are trying to push one more fucking generator. It makes you in advantage state significantly weaker. Even when you have two of them dead. Because now they could easily just push this gen. Did she just Iron Will us? What the fuck? I don't know how she got out of there. Stealthy play. Nice. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. So it's like, okay, we tried the right way. Everybody was miserable because of the fairness. We started to get more fair changes. We got better perks, and every perk that we got was bitched about, and they bitched it right out. Every single one that we got. Like, look how stupid this is. Just let me camp her. Let me camper, kill her, so we can all get to the next game faster. Having to do this is retarded. Like, look how stupid. I'm gonna go over here now. Check for the other survivor that's on the gen. Oh, they're not here. I wonder where they are. Yeah, no fucking shit, bro. If I could see the meter, and I could see how fast it was moving up to give me a new way to track the survivors, that'd be one thing. Like, it's like, oh, the fucking, the meter's not going up. So it's like, I know somebody's here. That would, like, can I have anything off of this shit? No, they just get everything. They just get everything. Like, look how stupid it's making me play. It's not even in the game yet, we're just pretending it is. And look how stupid it is. It makes you play like a fucking bitch. I don't know where to go. Where to go for survivors, man? I guess... I guess maybe after you win. Okay, when you're in advantage, it's like, okay, try me, bitch. Right? Like, when you're winning... When you're winning, you can kind of camp. You can kind of do it. Because it's like, okay, try me, bitch. Get off the hook right now. I don't care. I'll just sit here. Because when you get off, I'll be right there to meet you. Right? So I guess when you're in advantage, you can kind of do it, but you have to be really winning the game. You have to be really winning, really winning. Like, again, in order to like actually feasibly camp somebody, you have to be really, really winning. Killer needs to be 12 times better than him, yeah. You have to be not only better than them, but like you have to be 12 times better than them. It's a joke. If you're gonna play like this, you have to be 12, 13, 15 times better than they are. To even have a remote chance. Dumbass. Get fucked. I literally, like again, that's how much better than them you have to be. You have to be able to come up as Wraith and close the hatch on them in their face. That's how much better you have to be than them to win. What a joke. It's a joke. All because of a dead hard and DS nerf, the survivor rule couldn't function. But it could. It could. Not only, they still beat you. They just didn't want to. It's not that they couldn't, they just don't want to. And again, the only reason we won that is we tunneled trash out of our game. That's why we won that. We tunneled trash out. We won that because we tunneled trash out. Alrighty, let me see if Twitchy was on. And the best part is, like, I want to see if Twitchy's on because I want to see if they're still bitching. Yeah, they're on. Commercial break. Let's see if they're still bitching about us, even though we didn't camp. Are we even talking? Doesn't look like this person's talking. Yeah, they're not talking. Forget it. You need garbage. Yep, that's what the matchmaking's for. Like, this is why I say MMR is dead. is dead. It's not here anymore. What is in the game right now is a butcherized... In fact, what's really upsetting about what's in the game right now is that what's in the game right now is a butcherized system of what we should be doing. Right? It's a butcherized version of it. They took what we should be doing, if that was working, the kill rates were falling slowly and steadily, and the meta was right there in stat form, we had it, right? Everything, like, the system was working and functioning, butchered it. They have a butcherized version of the truth in the game, which is, again, really rough. It's really rough. It's like what Mormonism is to Christianity. Like, you know what I mean? That's what's in the game right now. If MMR was Roman Catholicism, what's in the game right now is Mormonism. That's the danger. Like, it's the lunatic, the Westboro Baptists. You know what I mean? And I say that as an atheist, but it's like, if MMR is Catholicism / Christianity, what's in the game right now is Westboro Baptist nonsense. That's the equivalent. Yes, it's the Westboro Baptists are quote-unquote Christianity, but what they do is scream God hates fags and bring signs around to college campuses so people will hit them for money. That's what they do. And again, that's, in my opinion, that is worse than fucking rank-based matchmaking. Because at least rank-based matchmaking was so far off from the truth that you could be fucking, like... It's so far off from the truth that you can, like, say, we need to do this. Now it's like, oh, bro, we did this, but it's not working. Well, yeah, what's in the game right now is not MMR. What's in the game right now is not MMR. It's fucking rank-based matchmaking wearing an MMR costume. What's in the game right now is serving the exact same function that rank-based matchmaking did. Push babies up, make queue times faster. At all costs. To artificially inflate the kill rate so we don't have to deal with how shit the balance is. No matter how fucking inefficient and bad we make the killer play, the kill rates will still be where we want them because we're pushing babies to top to quote-unquote high MMR. So the killers can fucking do something sometimes when they aren't playing a Survive with Friends. If we just make half the fucking lobbies high MMR lobbies, then yeah. See, that's the thing. And when everyone's high MMR, no one will be. Fucking Incredibles, you know what I'm talking about? When everyone's high MMR, no one will be. Like red ranks, yep. When everyone's red rank, no one is. It's a joke. The system is a parody of what it once was. A absolute fucking clown show and a parody. You are running around like a guinea pig or a hamster in a fucking wheel when you play this fucking game. The developers don't respect you. They don't care about you. All they care about is your fucking money, and all they care about is you on a very surface level fucking. So if you're a dollar sign and a stat. The fact that Myers is still as bad as he is proof they don't give two fucks about the killer player base. Did they change the matchmaking from MMR? Well, the change that they did to it a while ago is aging bad. That's the problem. They made a change a while ago, and now it's aging bad, and I'm sure they've shadow tweaked it 100 fucking times behind the scenes. But it's like they didn't. But it's like other than what they announced like last year, a year and a half ago, whenever they did it, they didn't announce any more changes. But it's like you can just tell. I was there in 2021. I played in 2021 when it was working. I played. It worked. I tested it as twins. Y'all remember that test stream as twins? We went like 3-2. And every game was sweat. Every single game was sweat. Sounds like TC. This game's a joke, bro. This game's a fucking joke. It's a disaster. What are you doing here? Don't look at me like that, you fucking piece of shit. No thanks. We're good. The alien got nerfed to shit. See, again, look, we don't want corrupt. That's what we don't want. But we don't want corrupt. That's what's fucking killing us right now. Let's try the Scorch Hook Pop Jolt thing again. Again, I think you might need what you might need to take a hit is your lethality. What might need to take the hit here is your lethality because shit. And I misclicked. What I say what might, because I think you just might need to do better gen surveillance until it's time for you to pop off through natural advantage state, especially on killers that like have a chase power that like can kind of function without like if you have a thing that can kind of function without a save the best for last in your kit, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Legion's trying to keep everybody injured, right? That's his thing with Broken. When we basically have a base kit, Force Penance. Like, I don't know. You just basically have to gen surveillance until it's time for you to pop off through a natural advantage state. And if Jolt doesn't give you, if Jolt's not giving you that advantage, you have to tunnel. That's kind of what's happening, and I think you need 4 gen slowdown now. Because again, what's 1 down gonna do? What is 1 down really going to do? Is my question. They are killing they're just killing you. They are absolutely, like, for lack of a better word, I'm glad nobody gets offended here. They are raping you, for lack of a better word. The devs are absolutely raping you here. It's kind of, again, they're raping you. Sorry I keep saying it, but that's like I've never used that to describe any other change that they've done to you. But that's what this is. They're raping you. It's true. I get we're all dude bros here and we don't deal with that shit, but like that's what this is. Nothing they've ever done to you in the past even comes close to what they're doing here. Nothing. They're forcing you on inefficiency and garbage, or you take a horrendous punish. End of an era, pretty much, yeah. They're forcing you on inefficiency and trash. They're forcing you to play like that. Nice. Nice power. What a joke. My God. That was worth it. They will only listen when the kill rates drop. But that's the thing, Crayon Eater. That's the thing. What do you think the matchmaking's for? Why do you think they have bad matchmaking in this game? Why do you think? Tell me. What do you think the purpose of having trash matchmaking is in this game? Because of what you just said, they will only listen when the kill rates drop. They will only give you changes when the kill rates drop. What do you think the purpose of having shit matchmaking is? Based off that one thing you just said to me. To inflate kill rates by putting shitty survivors with decent killers. Yes, sir. And what does that mean? When you have shitty survivors with decent killers, what does that mean? What do they not have to do when the kill rates are artificially inflated? What do they not have to do? Isn't the timeline great? It's again, it's rank-based matchmaking wearing a different skin. So it's just a different suit of armor. It's the same shit that's been going on since like 2020. Okay, maybe we can jolt this. Nope, pallet's there. We didn't really have time to kick it. You stop and kick every pallet, you lose. Hopefully this person's injured. See, we're doing a good job. Scorch hook, please. Please. I mean, we got one, but look at that walk. Look at that walk. See how bad that is? We just didn't get a jolt proc, so we need to stop gens. We need to blow something up. Okay. We need to see if we can get this injured like really quick. If we don't catch him, this is the worst power in the game. Okay. We almost didn't catch him. Frenzy timer could debatably be double of what it is right now. Okay. Oh, you fucking serious, bro? Okay, we have a scorch hook. You could buff killer advantage by making barbecue base. Something needs buffed here, bro. Killer cannot stay like this if they get what they have. It absolutely can't. What the fuck? If they get everything, we need something. Oh, we can. Okay. Okay, we know where everybody is. So what that allows us to do is kind of proxy camp more efficiently. See how Legion just let us do that? Now we can kind of do this a little better. Okay, force the trade. Force the trade, get control of the gens. Huh. Increasing gen kicks regression. We've said this for years, bro. Same shit. Same shit we've been saying for years. You think they're gonna give it to you? We have been saying all this shit for years. They're never gonna give any of this to you. They're gonna leave you shit forever. And you just have to take it like a good little fucking boy. It's fine. He gets the pallet out of the way. Wait. You're never getting a base regression change, because that's going to make Ruin useful. That's why you're never getting it. That's why that's not coming. They're gonna leave Ruin bad forever. Even though Ruin would be fucking healthy as fuck for this game right now. They're gonna leave it bad forever. She's dead on Hook. We gotta get her out. We gotta get her out now. Again, you can't let them, like, do this to you. You cannot let trash stay in. You simply can't do it. She's out. Now we have a much better chance of winning. And you see how save is much less good? It's much less needed when you're not camping. Okay. I don't know how that works, but okay. Okay. Nice. You know what you really want? You want Pop Goes the Weasel back to full power, is what you want. This fucking nerf shit is fucking stupid as fuck. 30% of what they have, the progress that they have. It's fucking dumb. You want Pop at full power. Should be 25 total with 60 seconds. It should be 30 total with 60 seconds. You gonna make me fucking do this? We'll only be knocking off gen progress here, lads. Tap it. Do it. I'll take another 2.5% of your fucking gen. You don't think I'll take that? Okay, give me it. Give it to me. Yeah. This is their best player. Just slippery little one. Okay, basement is worthless trash. We just need to get over here. Hook, Pop Goes the Weasel that. They're healing against Legion. That's your problem. Okay, we're gonna pop off a Hook here. Make sure we have everybody injured. Very nice. When you have somebody dead, you can make better decisions. Because you can play a 3v1 much more efficiently. A 3v1 is much more doable. She's their best player and she knows it. If you want my attention, go do a gen. You want my attention? We can burn this. It's like the last thing here. Let's get rid of it. Okay. When someone is dead, you can make better decisions again. The meta of the game is get so far ahead of them before you even start playing the game. It's a joke. We want the Leon's location. Okay, he's on the other gen over there. We know where he is. Leon should be over here. Oh, he is, but we don't have his exact location. So take this tunnel, is what that means. Okay, we have her on stage 2. We're gonna head down here. We need to make sure we're continuing to monitor this. Until they're dead, they're not dead anymore. Because of the anti-camp. You can't force your advantage state to grow organically anymore. So you have to sit here and camp. Like, why do you think Skull Merchant was deleted right before this chapter? It was right before this anti-camp shit came out. Because 3-gening's even more important. That's why they deleted Skull Merchant. Now. Knight will be fine. I see people making fun of Knight, saying he's not going to be able to play anymore. Knight's going to be just fine. Can she at least set drones up? I don't know, dude. I haven't watched one fucking game of that shit. I read it and... Is Skull Merchant not in the game anymore? They're nerfing the shit out of her. So she's basically dead. They're giving her a total, like, rework. Again, not that I care. Not that I care. The Skull Merchant has no sympathy from me. I don't sympathize with that character one fucking bit, so like, don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But it's like, why do you think they did it? Is my question. And a meta where 3-gening's about to be more important than ever. Why do you think they got rid of her? They're telling you what the meta is. They're telling you what the meta is by getting rid of her. Oh, why? I didn't mean to press that. Oh well. You just play like Dead by Daylight's biggest bitch. Nothing's over here. This entire area is a dead zone now. This is how you beat them. What a fun gameplay experience. So glad camping's gone. So bad camping's gone. This is great. The difference between beating trash now and beating trash with camping in the game is about 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes longer to get rid of them. Girl, be so for real. Slashy got mad at me because I told her TCM is a bad game on her stream. It was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Like, see, we still beat them. It took longer. If we could camp, these people would be nowhere near. Like, this wouldn't even be a contest. But when you have to play like inefficient trash, this is just how it be. And again, what is fun about sitting in this match with Legion? Because I can't kill you fast. So we have to sit here and dance. What is fun about this? Why is this better than me camping you out of the game and you getting out in 5 minutes versus 15? Why do this to all of us? Why do this to all of us? Not just you. Why do this? Like, why? Why do this? Why is this better? She has that vault unless I frenzy, which means this game's about gonna take even longer. And like again, why can't it just end? How fast DBD is. The game's only fast. There's only one role that's powerful enough to do things fast, and it's not yours. It's not yours. They are allowed to be fast and powerful. You have to be slow and weak. It's a joke. She's so bored, she's following us. Look! Not even trying to win no more. She wants to fucking get chased at a spot where it's not a dead zone. Because that's how I have to win. And I just fell. That's really funny. The only way, like, the only way to have a realistic chase now is to do this. All we did the entire time was play at the half of the map we turned into a dead zone. Where we had 3 gens. And by the way, they're getting rid of that too, they said. They want to get rid of that too. Then what do you have? When does it stop? When do your nerfs stop? Ever since Patrick left the company, you've done nothing but getting weaker and weaker and weaker. When does it stop? How many more times are they going to nerf me? How many more times are they going to nerf the weaker role in the game? How many times are they going to buff the stronger role in the game? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing about it makes any fucking sense at all from any reasonable person's standpoint. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. It's frustrating. Having to play like this is not fun and frustrating because I have to make bad decisions. I have to make bad decisions. I have to make decisions that promote inefficiency and shit gameplay. It's stupid. They want killers to 12 hook. Well, you can't 12 hook. If 12 hooking was what you need to do, we'll do it. We would do it in a second. But that's not what you do. We're gonna play around this anti-camp shit the same way we do everything else. We're going to avoid 12 hooking like it's the fucking plague. We're going to cheese it just like we've cheesed this entire game for the past fucking 7 years. We're not gonna play like that. Like, oh, it's gonna make us 12 hook. It's not. We're still gonna cheese it. Tunnel somebody out. Tunnel the weak link in your Jeff matchmaking out, and then you can, and then 3-gen. Which again, that's still kind of what we've been doing before. You just do it a little differently now. You have to be, the emphasis. In fact, what's really funny, the emphasis on chasing has gone down because you have to board manage so much now. Again, you board manage more than anything now. Look, we took save out. We took save out because you have to fuck it. You have to fucking board manage. Board managing is now so important. You need it on all 4 slots, on everybody. You basically become a bot, pretty much. Let's see how, like, a killer that really needs save plays with this build. We're making part of the reload add-on's base. Hey, behavior, that's not this character's full issue. What do you think we're gonna run when the reload add-on, the reload time gets decreased? The same fucking add-on. Well, it's not. Like what? Like it's not going to be about chases. And now it's about killer right now is about board management. That's what it's about, especially now. This game isn't exciting at all. The weakest perk, and when I'm looking at this build, in a meta where you have to take specific hooks, the weakest perk is Pain Reso. So if you do want save or a Force Penance in your build, Pain Reso is definitely looking like the weak link. This is a transitionary period. Because again, especially since you only get like 2 pops of Pain Reso a game sometimes, now it's the weak link. Which is great, because it just means 110's now forced on pop, which is great. That's great for 110. Bitch boy loves that. Bitch boy loves being forced on pop, goes the weasel. This is terrible, dude. Bitch boy loves being forced on pop, goes the weasel, bro. Doom Eternal. Yeah, we talked about Doom Eternal earlier and why it's so much fucking better than this game. And like player accountability. Player accountability is a wonderful thing. Again, you can apply that. It's hard for me to figure out where I need to go. Fuck you, Doom says. The Ancient Gods is too hard. Fuck you, Doom says. Get good or get killed. You have every tool you need to beat Ancient Gods, bro. Maybe stop being shit. Yeah, maybe player accountability. Stop being shit. The game's hard. Stop being shit. That usually works. That's the difference between Doom, and that's another difference. Like when you're playing Ancient Gods and it's hard, you have every tool you need to beat Ancient Gods. You don't have every tool you need to beat this game to win against good players. You do not have every tool that you need to beat them. You have like maybe half of the tools that you need, and they're taking them out day by day. You're like halfway equipped to beat them, and they're still nerfing you. It's a joke. I don't like what I'm seeing here. We got good corrupt, but like we need to have injures already. If we're gonna be on pace to actually win, we need like 2 injures and like closing in on a down. My bad. We have corrupt, let's use it. Hold on. What? Excuse me? Thank you. How'd that not hit him? Hopefully we get a cheesy down here with our add-on. Again, we're not. The sad part is we're not playing bad here. When you have half the tools you need to win. You have to open them up extremely quickly. It's over. The game's already over. Did they rebuff that? Maybe it was bugged. Like, it's already over, guys. If you could camp them, it's not over. But if you can't camp them, it is. So glad my power was nerfed. They're just throwing shit. Yep, they already broke the 3-gen. I mean, you can't. If we were full committing to somebody, we'd have it down right now. But that's not how you win anymore. You can't get one down and expect to win this game anymore. You have to, like, get 2. Like, that's why we're kind of just jumping around. We're not committing to anybody. If we wanted one down right now, we could probably have one for a cost of 3 gens. That doesn't win in a fucking no camp meta. Running all chase? No, that's not viable. Yep. Like, not every killer is meant to bounce around. But it's like, you can't play 1v1 focused anymore. You're just gonna get gen rushed. So you have to kind of bounce around. You have to run 1v4 builds. And like, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work, dude. If they're halfway decent, it doesn't work. If you can give them a deep wound, then off the record doesn't work, I thought. Yep. Yep. Well, but you can camp again now, guys, if you get it down. They won the game already, so... Like, what's that gonna do? Like, people will be like, oh, we got our first down. That helps. Like, the game's over, dude. Now they can bum rush you. And since save is probably not in the meta anymore, what are you gonna do to stop them? Like, it's a shit show. It's a joke. Did you really just do that? Are you really about to get fucking killed? Alright, now. And they have a pallet that they're all just gonna... Yep. Yep. I don't like this map, honestly. Like, the gen layouts are really bad for Survivor, but they just have so... the tile spacing is just so ass. We're going for 4. Like, we're still trying to win. Yeah, it's a bad map. Like, we're going, like, again, we could have hard focused somebody and probably gotten it down with 2 gens left, but that's not what we're going for. That's not what we're going for. Like, you could easily make it, like, in the meta right now, you could easily turn 1 down into a 2K. Like, because you have at least some kind of snowball through your camping and your camping interactions. You don't have that anymore. You just don't have that. There's just so much shit everywhere. Like, even if you are, like, hard camping one side, if they're good, you still can't down them. If they're good, you still can't down them, so... $15 skin for Bubba, what? What the fuck? That's so garbage. I'm gonna take my melatonin and grab a drink. I'll be right back. That's because Scoot is dumb. Been Gideon, but outside. Garden of Ass. Garden of Ass is Gideon, but outside. So is fucking the Knights map's close to Shattered Square. That's close to Outdoor Gideon too. But it's like what are you supposed to do as killer on Azeroth? Camp one side? Here's the problem. If they're good, if you just camp one side and they'll get, like, if you just camp one side, they can break your 3-gen with no hooks. If you don't have any pressure on them and you just camp one side of Azeroth, you can't win it if they're good. You can't win like that. You can't just camp one side of Azeroth and beat people. That's a scrub. That's scrub. Anybody you actually beat like that is bad. You have to have pressure. You have to have some pressure before you start camping for 3-gen there. You have to have some pressure on them. So it's kind of win more. The camping is there. You need a fast chase at the start, yes. It's win more. It's not true win more, I guess. And these the easiest map to 3-gen. Well, if you can't, you're losing if they're good. That's the problem. That continues to be the issue. If they're good, you're not gonna secure the advantage state to even be able to 3-gen there. You have to secure a semi-decent. You have to secure semi-decent pressure on them before you start 3-genning there. If you just 3-gen one side, if you just sit there and camp one side, you don't beat them. Anybody you beat like that is terrible. Okay. Oh, cool. For the people, buckle up. Cool. That's awesome. Nice counterplay I had there, right? Cost us a gem. Knew what they were doing and it couldn't save you. That's something being broken, everybody. When you know it's happening and you still can't stop them. That's when something is broken. We'll make it's about to be a lot better. See, they're ghosts. Okay, we have to slug here. We have to slug and go for this tunnel. It's the only play you have. You have to get good. You have to get good at relocating them and forcing a tunnel. Leave him slugged. We have to go pressure somebody else. Pop gives you something to, like, kind of do. See, like, her bitch meter isn't going up right now. Every second that bitch meter stays not up is the difference between, like, us being able to do something. Okay, see? Slug, tunnel. Gotta get her out. Anything they want to give you. You want to give me that? You want to make that less dangerous for me? Take it. Make sure we don't lose her. As long as we keep track of her, we should be fine. We hear grunts. That's not safe at all. Very good. They haven't healed Gabriel yet, so he can't screw us. See? Got the tunnel, no camp required because trash is in the game. We still have 3 score chooks left. Now we can fucking play a 3v1 without camping. Isn't this fun? Isn't this so much better for everybody? Now that everybody has to play like this? What a massive improvement. Definitely 12 hooking every game too. Definitely not cheesing it at all. Definitely not taking advantage of how bad the matchmaking is. To 80. No, they rebuffed it. They nerfed it to 60 after PTB. %, unhealthy as fuck, dude. Well, don't fucking make him. Don't fucking like give him kind of a chance. Jesus. 60%. At least be kind of fair. But it's like, do you see how like dumb it is? I have to come over here. Like, look how much weaker. Look how much weaker we were by just doing that instead of sitting by hook like we should have. If I was trying to tunnel her right now, we'd be in serious trouble because of what he just did. He used for the people. If we were trying, if we really needed to tunnel her to win, we would have just really gotten screwed there. Yeah, streak videos are back. That's how you know that it's really gone. Streak videos are back. Just bring back the rank system. MMR is dead. I mean, it basically is back. It's back in all but name. It's back in all but name, my friend. Yeah, it's just lying. That's why they like it better. That's why they like this better. Because it's lying to you. They like how it lies to you. To make you think it's something different. It's not. And when everyone's high MMR, nobody is. Were we like caught on something? Like, see, if I was able to just camp her out of the game, it'd be much better. Cause like, what is this? What is really happening right now? The survivors are slowly losing. That's what's going on right now. They are slowly losing. Why can't we just quickly beat them? Why do they have to slowly lose? Like, you see how she's, like, ready to go again? That's so bad for you. Like, we have enough gens to get her. But it's like, why do this to me? You fell for that, jabroni? Are we serious? Everything about it just doesn't work from inception. It assumes they're bad. Like what does this do for me? Okay, I found her, but it's like what we just did there was totally win more. We were already winning. So it's like, yeah, we found her. Oh, you left the hook. You're getting a kill faster. But it's like, look, we're only getting this kill faster because we had to sack killing her fucking 3 minutes ago to not camp. We had to sacrifice killing her 3 fucking minutes ago when we had her actually in trouble. Catch and release, bro. You don't... Why do you camp them? Same way that you catch and release. I'm like, it's funny that you say that. Why do you camp the hook right now? Because the same reason that after you catch a fish in the ocean you're gonna eat for dinner, same reason you don't throw it back in the water after you catch it. Same reason you don't do that. That's why I camp the hook. Because if you throw it back in the water, you're never seeing it again. If the fish actually knows what the fuck it's doing, you're never seeing it again. That's why we camp the hook. You don't throw your dinner back in the water. What? Oh, that was a dead zone. I didn't have to rush that shot. Nice skill, buddy. I think he went behind us there. 3 chances over and over. But here's the thing. You only, like, do that for the first... You only, like... For the first guy. Because, like, you have to tunnel them out. You don't play the camping... You don't fuck with the anti-camp after you've won already. That's when you don't fuck with it. When you have to win and tunnel... Like, when you have to tunnel them off hook... Like you see, like when you have to tunnel them off hook, that's when you have to fight with it. When you're winning, you have somebody dead, 3 gens left. You can probably play that 3v1 enough. It's just gonna be slower. It's just gonna be slower, stupider, and boring. We could win already. If we were camping, this game would be over instead of the slow, inevitably lose bullshit that they and I both have to deal with now. Because look, what's going on here? Like we said fucking 10 minutes ago, they are slowly and inevitably losing. Just let me kill them. Like, why prolong it? What does it do for any of us? Let me have access to the tool that gets them out of the game fastest. I feel like we can hit him here. It's healthier. It's healthier for me to just kill him than fucking throw him on hook, leave, wait for the other guy to get him. We can definitely hit him here. It's definitely possible. Yep. No, it's like, look how stupid this is. Now again, when you're winning this bad, it's like, try me, right? I don't care if he gets off hook now. You know, you see what I mean? But I'm winning already. I've won already. Like now it's like, okay, big boy, get off hook. I don't give a shit. Like now I can totally face camp the shit out of him. 'Cause now I don't care. Give Halloween 2 another shot to that. Which one? The one, the zombie version or the 81 version? Like, you see what I mean? Now it's like, if he gets off hook, we don't care. It's like get off hook. It's better than sitting here and waiting a minute. Like, you see, right? Now I don't give a shit. Like, look how dumb that is. Like, what a waste of everybody's fucking time. Now, you see, Jolt didn't do much for us this game. It was mostly a score, choke, and pop game. Pop is more, like, like this gen control stuff is now much more important than your chase shit. Because you have to turn that hook. This here is trash. Right? This here is terrible, what we just did. You have to go blow 30% of a jet up now. Like we did to this one. Like, what does this do for anybody? You see how dumb this is? If I just face camped the hook, I could have forced a hook trade there. We could have one guy slugged, and then we'd be done. But because I'm not allowed to force a hook trade anymore at that spot, because that OP, look what we're doing. Look how stupid this is. And it makes me have to play scummier in the 4v1 as a result. It's just stupid. On every level, it's stupid. It was a stupid idea. They got it right off the Survivor main forums. Like, look how dumb this is, bro. Oh, I'm gonna go over here now. I'm not going to camp him. Like, how fucking dumb. When somebody's dead, the mechanic should shut off. More facts for you. That way the killer can shut off the fucking bullshit by playing well. And you can end the match faster. Say the best for last dead, pretty much. You need. It's not that it's dead. You just don't have room for it. You just don't have room for it because you need 4 gen slots. I'm just gonna end this. Like. Look, see what happens when I camp? Guess what? He dies. And now he gets to go fucking to his next game. He could have done that 10 fucking minutes ago if I could just camp him. But we all had to stay miserable for 10 minutes because I can't camp him anymore. It's a joke. It's a joke and it's stupid. And look, the result was exactly what we said it was going to be. The survivors slowly and inevitably, boringly, painstakingly losing. Just let me kill them fast. Like, what? I ask you all, what was the point of making us do that? We got the same result, but we got it 10, 15 minutes slower. What is the point of that? Hold on. I want a 4K. Let me go check if Twitchy's on fucking streaming and let me find his bitch ass. What's this guy's name? Big Cocoa Meats. Disgusting.
Where are my manners?
Where are you, buddy? I see him.
Where he at?
He's at Shack. Okay. He's in a locker at Shack. We're just gonna like pretend we weren't stream sniping him though. So just like give us a second. We're gonna like troll him. Come on, buddy. Weakest pallet on the map, are you serious? That's where you went? That was your play? Like, what was the point of that? So glad I can't camp anymore. How long was that game, guys? Like, what a joke. The time disparity between the 2 roles winning with no camping is a joke. They beat you in 4 minutes. It takes you like 20 minutes to beat them with no camping. That's because your role is weak. Nothing to do with skill. Your role's weak. Can't do anything. That was that guy's first game of the day. Like, what a waste of everybody's fucking time. Because I can't camp them, so we have to fucking spend 20 minutes slowly getting the same result anyway. It's inefficient and bad. It's inefficient and shit, and it bothers me. It really does. Both streamers were on, that's funny. I'll have to watch it back from both of their perspectives. And I just want to see, like, another thing I want to study here is if they still complain. Who we got in chat? I don't know. I want to see if they still complain, despite the fact that we didn't fucking camp them. Right? I don't know if they're talking. I haven't talked to Wage, bro. Tunnel trash out and then play the 3v1. That's like that is horrendous game design. Nah, I don't talk to Wage, dude. Wage is trash. He says, "Oh, duh, yeah." Holy shit, dude. So garbage. Like, it's just absolutely awful. This game is awful. How long was that match? I legit want to know before we leave. We started that game. He plays MK1 with Megan Fox. Yeah, he would. He fucking would, dude. That match, everybody. That match was, according to this, about 20... It's about 23 minutes long. That match was about 23 minutes long. We won the game, I would say. As soon as we tunneled the guy out, we got a kill in that game. In the game starts at 27-23. We have a kill. We got a kill in 6 minutes. We needed in another 18 minutes to secure that victory in a 3v1 with no camping. What a joke! What happened with Wage? Oh, well that's funny, dude. What happened with Wage was we called Whispers a bad perk and he yelled at us. No, like, I'm not even lying to you. I said Whispers is bad on Alien, and because Whispers is bad on Alien because Whispers is bad on everybody. It's a bad perk. It's a perk for beginners, and he legit got mad, and that's it. Like there's nothing more than that. Wage is just the kind of guy who, if you disagree with anything he says, then you're bad. That's how he is. Like, don't come in my chat and tell me to run garbage. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, if you want to run off meta stuff, that's fine, dude, but we're not doing that here. Just want to hear a joke? It Whispers on Alien? TCM, Jesus. Want a $15 Leatherface skin? No, I don't, actually. Fucking trash game. Alrighty. Alright, lads, I love to stay, but it's 1 AM. I gotta work tomorrow. We'll do Pinhead next time. He'll be #1 on our list. But I got to go. $16 skin, my bad. Jesus, at least even Dead by Daylight skins are 15. Jesus. It's even worse. That's awful. Alright. I gotta go, lads. GG's. GG's. This game is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible shit.